So do you feel more pride in getting 100 or annoyed at getting away out the way you did?
Neither, actually. I think obviously it's really pleasing to be in the position that we're in. A little bit disappointing with today going the way it did with the weather, but it was a real pleasure to be out there with Rach today and put on the partnership that we did. Really disappointed for her that she didn't quite get to three figures. I thought she thoroughly deserved that. So I mean, all in all, it was really enjoyable to be out there, and I really enjoyed it. And that's right. I'm sure I'll look at playing full tosses a bit better next time. But that's all right.
How does it compare to the other two international centuries you've scored?
I don't know. I haven't really compared them, I guess. I suppose it's always really nice, in an Ashes series, and particularly in a one-off Test match when the team's doing well and in a good position. So I think that's been really nice to start the way that we have. I don't think the conditions have been particularly easy. So for us to have, I guess, been quite gritty in the way that we batted. I thought, yesterday, Ellyse Perry played really well, and so did Meg, and really I guess gave us a great platform, and then to have that partnership with Rach was really pleasing, so I really enjoyed it.
There have been some wonderful stats come out that you haven't been dismissed since 2015, you faced 650 balls in Test cricket. For a game that you hardly play, how do you keep that concentration?
I think it's just an absolute pleasure to be out there, and you want to make the most of it. As I said, we don't play a lot of Test matches, and they always feel like big occasions. Like yesterday for me, is the most spine-tingling cap presentation I've ever witnessed, and that just brought such a sense of occasion to it. And to see, another three girls get baggy greens. There's only been 176 of them, I think. So, I mean, it's just been one of those things where I guess I've wanted to make the most of it in my career, and it's been really nice to have a few opportunities in the last little bit to do that. It's just fun out there, really.
Why was that cap presentation in particular the most spine-tingling one?
Well, I think just the sense of occasion and the amount of people that were there, the people that came and presented them. So we had Dan Christian present to Ash, we had Mitch Stark present to Taylor, and then Belinda Clark present to Sophie. So that was amazing. The Aussie A girls took the trouble to come and watch that. We had family and friends, because it's the partner period for us now too. So I think just the way that the women's game's grown and the stature of it, and the fact that being presented a baggy green cap as an Australian female Test cricketer is such a big deal now that we've got this huge occasion the day of the game. It meant a lot to, I think, all of us that watched it.
You've had an exceptional series, and there's been some commentary in and around the team that you're actually going to be enjoying cricket so much more than a few years ago. Is that something you'd agree with?
No, I've always enjoyed it. I think I certainly feel probably a little bit older and more experienced now, and I guess with that a bit more laid back around the way I approach it. I've probably always been a little bit meticulous and straight with it, and I still am, but I guess I just am a bit older and, dare I say, wiser, so I know what works. So it's hard not to enjoy this period. As I said, just then, it's the most amazing period of women's cricket and women's sport that we've probably ever had, and so to be a part of that, I think I've just really wanted to make the most of it and enjoy it for what it is.
You really controlled and chilled out most of the innings, and then just got a bit nervous on 99. Not sure whether to come down, and then getting the 100 on the throw. Did you suddenly realise that you were close to what it means to get that 100 and back up the one you made?
Yeah, I suppose it's always there, the sort of scoreboards in your eye line, so I guess where things are placed. But Rach was incredible actually, because she just really wanted to get the single for me, and I think we were both all of a sudden thought we were much faster runners than we were. But it was kind of comical, and in a way probably fitting that that's how I ended up bringing up my 100. But it was nice, I suppose, to get there.
Do you think you'll look to bat England out the game before?
I think we'll look to try and win the Test match, so whatever that means. Obviously losing a fair bit of time today, be interesting. I guess the decisions we need to make tomorrow morning, but I think we're obviously in a really strong position. I think we've still got a good opportunity and enough time in the game to win if we bowl really well, but I think that poses a really great challenge to our bowling unit. Obviously there's a bit of turnout there, but I still think there's place for seam there too. if you can get the ball swinging, which, you know, at times I thought England did. You know, Nat Siver swung it today and it was threatening at times. So, yeah, it's a really good opportunity for our group.
What has Rachel Haynes brought to the group since she's been back around the team the last couple of years?
Many things. Rach is one of the best teammates I've ever played with. I think she's a consummate professional. She's a wonderful leader. She knows exactly how to get the most out of everyone. And I think we're fortunate to have Rach and Meg as a partnership like that. And when Rach stepped in, when Meg was out with her injury a year or two ago, she just found a way to, you know, really connect with everyone in the team and make sure that they realise just how valuable they are to the group and, you know, their contributions. And I think she's just carried that on through the way that she plays, but also I think, you know, her effect on everyone in the team. She's by far and away the most intelligent, so I think she teaches us all something every day. So yeah, it's absolutely wonderful to have her. And I think, you know, the way she plays the game too, you can just see how much she thinks about it and how much she knows, you know, knows her game, and she always stumps up with an innings or something in the field when we need it. So she's a wonderful person to have in the team.